Namaste everyone. Welcome back to our Java programming channel. Today, we are embarking on an exciting journey into the world of Java Enterprise Edition contexts and dependency injection, or simply Java EE CDI. Now, that's a mouthful, isn't it? But don't worry, we'll break it down into simple, understandable pieces. CDI is a fundamental part of modern Java enterprise applications. It helps us write cleaner, more modular, and easier to maintain code. Think of it as a smart assistant that manages your application's components for you. In this tutorial, we will learn what CDI is, why it is incredibly useful, and how to use its core features like dependency injection and scopes. So, get ready to simplify your Java EE development. Let's dive in. Our first core concept is dependency injection. Imagine you are building a complex machine. Instead of building every single part yourself, you just tell someone, "Hey, I need this specific part here," and it magically appears. That's exactly what dependency injection does. In Java, instead of you manually creating an object that your class needs, you simply declare that you need it, and CDI, our smart assistant, automatically provides it to you. We achieve this using a special annotation called @inject. When you place @inject on a field or a constructor, you are telling CDI, "Please find me an instance of this type and put it here." This makes your code much cleaner and more flexible because your class does not need to know how to create its dependencies. It just trusts CDI to provide them. Simple, isn't it? Next up, let's talk about contexts and scopes. While dependency injection helps us get the objects we need, CDI also manages the lifecycle of these objects, which we call beans. Think of a bean's lifecycle as its lifespan, from when it is created to when it is destroyed. Scopes define this lifespan. For example, if you have a component that should be shared across your entire application, like a configuration manager, you would mark it with @application scoped. This means only one instance of that component will exist for the whole application. On the other hand, if a component is specific to a single user request, like a shopping cart for an online store, you would use @request-scoped. This ensures a new instance is created for each incoming request and destroyed once the request is complete. Understanding scopes is crucial for efficient resource management and correct application behavior. Now, let's put these concepts into practice with a simple example. Here, we have two classes, message service and message printer. Our message service simply provides a message. We've marked it with @application scoped, telling CDI to create one instance of this service for our entire application. Then, we have message printer, which needs to use the message service. Instead of manually creating message service inside message printer, we just use the @inject annotation. CDI automatically finds and injects an instance of message service into message printer. When print message is called, it uses the injected service to display the message. In a real Java Enterprise Edition environment, a web request or another CDI bean would trigger message printer. CDI handles all the wiring behind the scenes, making your code clean and focused on business logic. As beginners, It is common to encounter a few hiccups when working with CDI. Let's look at some common mistakes and how to avoid them. A frequent mistake is forgetting to add a scope annotation like @ApplicationScoped or @RequestScoped to your CDI beans. Without a scope, CDI might not manage your bean as you expect, leading to unexpected behavior or errors. Another pitfall is trying to inject into a plain old Java object or POJO that is not itself managed by CDI. Remember, for CDI to perform injection, the class receiving the injection must also be a CDI bean. Always ensure your classes are properly annotated with a scope or a stereotype. Lastly, when dealing with complex object creation, consider using @produces methods. These methods tell CDI how to create specific instances, giving you fine-grained control. Alright, we have covered quite a bit today. Let's quickly recap what we have learned about Java EE CDI. We started by understanding that CDI is a powerful framework for managing Java Enterprise Edition components, making our applications more modular and testable. We then explored dependency injection using the @inject annotation, which allows CDI to automatically provide dependencies to our classes, reducing boilerplate code. We also learned about contexts and scopes, which define the life cycle and visibility of our beans, such as @ApplicationScoped for application-wide components and @RequestScoped for request-specific ones. Remember, CDI simplifies development by handling component creation and wiring. Keep practicing these concepts. Try building your own small applications. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting Java tutorials. Happy coding!